I am 77 years old, and 2 months of living in a nursing home taught me a valuable lesson. Life is a long journey, and at some point, we all reach a stage where aging is no longer a distant concept, it becomes our reality. I used to think that day was far away from me, but spending 2 months in a nursing home completely changed my perspective. It wasn't just a time for recovery, it was a profound lesson on life and what truly matters when we grow old. There, I met people with different stories. Some were content with the lives they had lived, while others were filled with regret for what they had missed. I realized that loneliness is the greatest pain of old age, that money cannot buy back health, and that all the material things we accumulate over a lifetime eventually lose their meaning. Most importantly, I learned that happiness comes from simple things, that forgiveness leads to inner peace, and that every single day is a precious gift. These lessons are not just for the elderly, they are reminders for all of us to live in a way that, when we look back, we have no regrets. Old age doesn't just bring physical decline, illnesses, or a weaker body. It also brings a deeper, more persistent pain, loneliness. Unlike physical pain, which can be treated with medicine, loneliness settles in the soul, making the final years of life feel empty and cold. In the nursing home, I met elderly people who had no one left. Some had children and grandchildren, but they were too busy with their own lives. Others had outlived their friends and had no remaining family. The rare visits from loved ones brought brief moments of joy, but once they left, the silence returned, just the ticking of a clock and the longing eyes of someone waiting in vain. I realized that in life, we may lose our health, wealth, or status, but losing connection with loved ones is the most painful loss of all. Money can buy medicine, it can pay for caregivers, but it cannot buy a genuine conversation or a warm hug from family. If I could turn back time, I would spend more of it with my loved ones instead of being consumed by work and personal worries. Because when old age comes knocking, the only real comfort is not the balance in our bank accounts, but the presence of those who sit beside us. Hold our wrinkled hands and say, "You are not alone." When we are young, we often think that success is measured by money, that financial security guarantees happiness. But only when old age arrives do we realize that no matter how much wealth we have, without health, it is all meaningless. I met a wealthy man in the nursing home who had spent his whole life working, owned many properties, and traveled the world. But now, he couldn't eat on his own or walk without help. All the money he had saved couldn't restore his health or bring back the years of strength he had lost. He looked at me and said, "I wish I had taken better care of myself instead of just chasing money." Don't wait until it's too late to care for your health. Exercise regularly, eat well, sleep enough, and reduce stress. Learn to listen to your body and appreciate every day that you can still move, work, and enjoy life. Because one day, you will understand that your greatest wealth is not in your bank account. It is in your strong body and clear mind that allow you to truly live each moment. We spend our lives working hard, trying to earn more money to buy bigger houses, nicer cars, and expensive possessions. We believe that the more we own, the happier we will be. But then, when old age arrives, we realize that none of it really matters anymore. I once had a large house filled with luxurious furniture, closets packed with expensive clothes, and shelves lined with decorative items I once treasured. But now, I live in a small room with just a few essentials. The things I spent a lifetime accumulating no longer bring me joy. They cannot ease loneliness, and they cannot replace the presence of loved ones. What truly holds value are not the things we own, but the memories we create and the people who have been part of our journey. If I could go back in time, I would spend less time making money and more time making memories with family and friends. When our final day comes, we take nothing with us, not money, not material possessions. What remains are the moments of love and connection we shared. So, live in a way that, when you look back, you can smile at the life you lived instead of regretting what you missed. We often take our ability to do things for ourselves for granted, walking, eating, dressing. But only when we lose that ability do we realize that independence is one of the greatest gifts of life. In the nursing home, I met many people who were once strong and independent. They had built careers, raised families, made important decisions. But now, they needed help with even the simplest tasks, holding a spoon, getting dressed, or going to the bathroom. There is no greater pain than wanting to do something but no longer being able to. I learned that independence is one of the most valuable assets we have. When we are young, we don't think about it. But as we age, every step we take, every movement we make becomes something to cherish. Happiness is not found in luxury, wealth, or grand achievements. It is in small, everyday moments. A warm cup of tea in the morning, a gentle breeze, the laughter of a loved one. In the nursing home, I met an elderly woman who was always smiling. When I asked her the secret to her happiness, she said, "I don't dwell on what I've lost. I enjoy what I still have." We don't need to wait for something extraordinary to happen to be happy. Happiness has always been in the little things. We just need to notice them. At the nursing home, I saw many elderly people carrying burdens from the past, resentment, regret, unresolved conflicts. Some regretted things they had done, others were hurt by what had been done to them. But those who had learned to forgive, whether others or themselves, were the ones who found peace. Holding on to anger or regret does not change the past, but letting go of it allows us to live the rest of our lives in peace. If you have the chance to forgive, do it now, before time runs out. Many people only realize the true value of life when time is running out. They regret the opportunities they missed, the love they didn't express, the moments they let slip away. But we don't have to wait until the end to understand this. We can start now, taking care of our health, cherishing our relationships, living with gratitude and purpose. Every day we wake up is a gift. Let's not waste it. Life is made up of choices, and every day is an opportunity to live better and love more. Sadly, many people only recognize the value of health when they lose it, the importance of love when they've lost someone, and the meaning of life when time is running out. Don't wait until your body weakens to appreciate your health. Don't wait until you're lonely to value your relationships. And don't wait until the end to wonder if your life was meaningful. Right now, take care of your body, spend time with the people who matter, and live each moment fully. Because life doesn't wait, and time never turns back. So don't let the most precious things become regrets. Appreciate them now, because every day you wake up is a priceless gift.
Please like, share, subscribe to the channel and comment with your email so we can send you a great ebook for seniors. Thank you for watching the video on Senior Vitality TV channel.